Folks, I'm Tom Pearson, along with my cohorts, Rusty and Rudy, here to deliver to you the 2019 Santa Claus Parade in beautiful downtown Aurora. I'm looking forward to a beautiful parade. Don't know about you guys.
I'm mostly looking forward to Santa myself. What about you, Rusty?
Oh, definitely Santa. But, I'm also looking forward to all the amazing floats they have every year, and, of course, my very favorite, the reindeer. Well, there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall?
Oh boy. The most wondrous top reindeer of all.
Okay, guys, enough. Santa's watching.
Hey.
Well, I sure hope them kids go burst in fire. That looks pretty dangerous to me.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. These kids are pretty well trained, from what I understand. They practice all year round.
Well, looks like it takes pretty darn good hand-stick coordination. Speaking of hand-stick coordinations, how about these droppers?
Yeah, you gotta hand it to them.
Maybe just stick to being the straight guy here.
Well, I thought it was funny.
It's, looks like a great turnout today as well.
It sure does. And Aurora has a history of parades. I mean, they're known as Canada's birthday town as well. They do a parade during Canada Day every year.
Yeah, even when I was a kid, my mom used to design floats for the Aurora Shopping Center, winning floats for the Christmas and Canada Day parades. And as a kid, it was a great time to be a part of it. In fact, on parade day morning, us kids used to be able to go around and look at all the floats before they even went out in the parade. As the Santa Claus parade used to be during the day back then.
Wow, you were lucky.
Yeah.
What was that, the 1920s?
Jeez, you guys are a regular Laurel and Hardy.
Who?
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh. Pretty sure this is Santa's boat. And I think one year his sleigh was down and he had to take the flying boat.
Well, that sounds logical.
Yeah, well, you know, Santa's elves could just take the stuff that's in the sleigh and then put it into the boat and away to go. Of course, that would only be in a need-be Rudolph non-available basis.
Oh, of course.
If you've just tuned in, you're watching the Aurora Santa Claus Parade in beautiful downtown Aurora, 2019. I'm Tom Pearson, along with my co-hosts, Rusty and Rudy. Wow, those kids are lucky to get to do somersaults and stuff.
Yeah, it sure looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, the only somersaults I can do is in a clothes dryer.
Well, takes a lot of dedication. I think it's just good to see kids off the computers. Uh-oh. What'd you do, Rusty?
Very funny.
I think that's one of our first responders, the St. John's Ambulance Service, up next.
Oh yeah, I can see one of their dogs. Excellent.
St. John's has been taking care of people since the 1700s.
Yeah, I walked the dog once. Took me everywhere.
Although it's been said many times, many ways,
Merry Christmas to you.
King Cole.
Well, that's another thing I like about parades. It's all the songs that you only get to hear once a year.
Yeah, me too. I love that. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get a chill. I just love this Christmas spirit.
Yeah, and I can't wait for Santa.
There comes the Salvation Army float. And if I'm not mistaken, the Salvation Army was recently officially designated as one of Santa's helpers. So, congratulations to them.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
You know that Santa's on his way, and he's got a lot of toys in his sleigh. And he's leaving me some either way, 'cause he knows reindeers really know how to fly.
Oh, I sure hope you're enlisted, Santa Claus.
Just kidding, Santa. Quiet, you. Trying to get me in trouble.
We're now watching some of the first responders come through. Of course, the York Region Fire Department.
Ever been in an ambulance, Rusty?
Not exactly. But I did have somebody take a pulse once at the edge of the ambulance. I do remember she was extremely friendly, though. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I believe this is called a wood roll clown. And it's a little more efficient than the regular Claus, but it does quite a good job from what I understand.
Oh, gee, thank you for that, Dexter. Somebody was up late studying. Hey, there goes our bus.
What the? Must be street legal. And here comes Mom.
It's 7 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Yeah, we're at the parade.
Oh, here comes the town crier.
Town crier? Doesn't sound like he's crying to me. Sounds pretty happy.
No, he cries out announcements. And, never mind.
Well, I still say it doesn't sound very sad.
Yes, the pipes and drums. No parade would be complete without them.
Not a bad accent there, Scotty.
What can I say? My dad was part band like that. Oh, it looks like the MPP's got a lot of presents under her tree.
Yeah, I sure hope they're for us. Looks like Frosty's getting a pretty good ride there.
Yeah, not exactly a cool reception. Workshop. Frosty the Snowman was a very happy soul.
There must have been some magic in that old silk hat he found.
Oh, and when he placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty. Well, it sure is good to see Frosty survive global warming.
Yeah, so far. Don't get me started. And don't even think about telling me it's a myth.
Santa!
What? I never said anything. Wow, I guess it's true what they say. Nothing runs like a deer. A reindeer, that is. Hey, speaking of reindeer, is that Santa?
No, I don't think so. I think that's Donner Blitzen. No, no friend.
Must not be too far off then. I don't think Santa would let his reindeers go too far away.
You've been watching part 1 of the Aurora Santa Claus Parade. This is a TP production.
Shh! Santa's watching.
And this just in, a York News exclusive.